Good evening and welcome to Waukee High School on a breezy evening as we get ready for softball here. Waukee, number 6 in the girls' high school athletic union rankings. They'll be taking on number 12 Southeast Polk. Waukee at 22-5. Southeast Polk coming in at 15-13 on the season. Although, make that 18-17 for Southeast Polk, and Waukee's record's a little different too. I'm looking at the ratings records. That's changed since those ratings came out on Thursday. And for Waukee, there's a few more wins added on to that. Dar Danielson with you here up by the press box. The nice thing about the breeze is it keeps things cool. The bad thing about that is it's going to keep me on my toes, keeping all my stat sheets and score sheets together here this evening as we get ready for this doubleheader. Looking at the rankings for Class 5A, Muscatine number 1, Fort Dodge 2, Johnson 3, Indianola 4, Iowa City 5. Then there's Waukee in the 6th slot. That's they're down a little bit from number 4. Pleasant Valley at 7, Cedar Rapids Kennedy 8, West Des Moines Valley at 9, Ankeny Centennial 10, 11, Iowa City Liberty 12 with Southeast Polk, Cedar Rapids Prairie at 13, Davenport North at 14, and Bettendorf comes in number 15 in the rankings as we get ready to head toward postseason here. And for these two teams, let me pull out the sheets on their regional games. Waukee will have that bye, and they'll face the winner of Des Moines East, Des Moines North, and that game is coming up on Thursday, and then they'll face the winner that on the 10th at 7 o'clock right here at Waukee High School. On the other side of that bracket is Valley and Urbandale. They play on the 10th at Valley at 7 o'clock. So if things hold seating-wise, it would be possibly a Waukee Valley matchup for the two higher seeds in that bracket. For Southeast Polk, looking at their bracket, they will face Ames on the 10th at Southeast Polk High School at 7 o'clock. On the other side of that is Johnston. Johnston plays the winner of Council Bluffs Lincoln, and then there's a seed to be determined yet there, I believe, in that bracket, and then the winner would possibly play Johnston in that one. As you see, Waukee is out taking their infield here as we're getting ready to get started here. It'll be senior night for Waukee. In between games, we'll see the seniors come on out and be recognized here for this season. But let's do this. Let's take a break. We'll do that, and we'll come back with more in our pregame softball here on CISN.TV.
Vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage. All makes and models 2011 or newer with under 75,000 miles receive a 175-point inspection, Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel, dent, and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. Only sold at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. Delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
And we're getting ready for softball here at Waukee on a breezy, beautiful day for softball. A few clouds in the sky kind of blocking the sun a bit. Dar Danielson with you as we get ready for this doubleheader here tonight. Southeast Polk and Waukee. These two teams have met already. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 times, and it was Waukee on top, 5-2, 6-1, and 6-4 so far in the 3 matchups here. So Southeast Polk is going to try to come out and avoid getting swept here by Waukee, and of course for Waukee it's senior night, and I believe their record, if I ran it down to correct that, 29-9. I think is the overall record on that. As I said, I'm up here just outside the press box and a bit breezy, trying to keep a hold of all the stat papers and everything. And for Southeast Polk, we'll see still the top 2 home run hitters in Class 5A tonight. Sydney Potter, the sophomore, hitting 16. Ellie Snetzelar, the senior, had 14 home runs on the season. They've got 30 of the 39 for Southeast Polk when it comes to that. As a team, their average 331. And on the mound tonight will be Snetzelar for Southeast Polk. She's got a record of 9-8, and with 99 innings pitched, ERA of 3.68, 59 strikeouts, 35 bases on balls on the season. She's given up 78 runs, 52 of those earned runs. Started 18 games, played in 19, so she'll be on the mound tonight for Southeast Polk. On the opposite side, for Waukee, Ellie Bates, the senior, will be out there tonight. She's got a record of 14-3 with a 3.55 ERA, 43 walks, 53 strikeouts for her, giving up 49 runs, 44 earned runs there on the season. Started 19 games, played in 20 here. So that is excuse me, 29-9. Now that is the record of Waukee. Southeast Polk is at 18-17 on the season. As you see, the coaches are out talking with the umpires. And for Waukee, they're coming in
Testing 1, 2.
hitting 357, about ready for starting lineups here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Waukee High School for tonight's final regular season matchup. Southeast Polk Rams and the Waukee Warriors. Let's make the lineups for both teams. First, for the visitors from Southeast Polk. Leading off the center fielder, number 4, Abby Cataldo. Batting second, first baseman, number 15, Addie Bruner. Batting third, the catcher, number 24, Sydney Potter. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 30, Ellie Snetzelar. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 1, Chloe Kotlowski. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 22, Sydney McNeely. Batting seventh, second baseman, number 31, Jada Long. Batting eighth, left fielder, number 2, Grace McGrain. Batting ninth, the designated player, number 20, Libby Hartz. And the flex player playing right field, number 33, Jordan Brown. Head coach of the Rams, Tia Stiles, assisted by Cassie Harrington, Chris Morrow, and Peyton Moffitt. Now let's meet the starters for your Waukee Warriors. Leading off, the designated player, number 17, Reagan Bartholomew. Batting second, the shortstop, number 18, Heidi Wheeler. Batting third, the catcher, number 10, Haley Boyd. Batting fourth, second baseman, number 7, Sammy Pelt. Batting fifth, center fielder, number 4, Ella Parker. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 8, Macy Weiss. Batting seventh, first baseman, number 14, Claire Fassell. Batting eighth, right fielder, number 11, Lily Scheifus. Batting ninth, third baseman, number 15, Ashley Smith. Flex player doing the pitching, number 20, Ellie Bates. Head coach of the Warriors, Carrie Eby. Assisted by Andy Briggs, Taylor Luther, Caitlin Williams, and Emily Jameson. Umpires for tonight's contest, Mr. Dirk Sorensen and Mr. Ron Taylor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you direct your attention to the flag.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does.
In 10 minutes or less, let Schottenkirk Chevy make you an offer on the spot for your vehicle regardless of make, model, condition, or value. With our early lease termination program, we can help you get out of your lease whether you bought from us or not. Click, call, or stop in to get an offer for your car in 10 minutes or less.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
And we're about ready for softball here on CISN.TV. Waukee Warriors hosting the Southeast Polk Rams in the final regular season matchup before we hit the tournament trail. And mentioned Ellie Bates in the circle tonight. 3.55 ERA for Waukee. And
on the mound for the Warriors, Ellie Bates doing the catching. Haley Boyd hitting out for the Rams, the center fielder, number 4,
Abby Cataldo will lead it off, hitting .348 on the season. She'll lead it off here for Southeast Polk, the Rams. Cataldo has 2 home runs, 9 doubles, 28 singles, 7 walks, and 4 strikeouts. This one right back off the leg of the pitcher, and that'll be a single as Bates took that right off the leg, a hard shot. And just no time to react at all, and they're checking her out. It's one of those, sometimes you have, time to turn or get the glove down, but right there, that was just a hard smash straight back on the first pitch. And checking Bates out and see if she can. Well, first of all, see if she's okay and if she needs to come out, and then if not, we'll see if she wants to stay in here. And she's getting up there. Kind of walk that off. She's going to have a bruise for sure on that leg. And I'll give her a few pitches here to see how she's doing. think is that right plant leg there that took the ball on, and maybe if she stays warmed up, it won't be so bad. She's back up throwing, and that'll be something the Coach Stiles will have to see, or Coach, Evie. So that brings up
second for the Rams, first baseman,
Addie Bruner.
Addie Bruner.
Hitting .339 on the season with her runner aboard after that liner off the pitcher for opening single here for Southeast Polk. Mentioned it, Waukee's beat them in the 3 other matchups here. Here's that pitch high for ball 1. I'm sure the coaches will be watching to see if that impacts Bates, not only just the pitching, but just for her health in general to see that's an issue. Slapped up, shortstop makes the play, throws over, and it's by the first baseman. Almost a chance for a double play there. And
batting third, the catcher, number 24, Sydney Potter.
That went into the dugout.
No, she got the second hit. Oh, she did get the second.
On the throw that went into the dugout. There's a ball to Sydney Potter, who's the catcher. 462. So there'll be the catch by the shortstop and then the error. Now a runner going down to third and slides in there. The stolen base is Cataldo. Cataldo now 16 of 18 in stolen bases, and she's got the go-ahead run over there at third. This one is lifted high. Pitcher calls for it, and Bates makes the play. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 30, Ellie Snetzelar.
Snetzelar, the pitcher, hits first pitch right up to the second baseman, Felt. And so the liner off the pitcher's leg, and then 3 infield fly outs and no runs on 1 hit for Southeast Polk. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning. Waukee coming up to bat after this on CISN.TV.
Vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage. All makes and models 2011 or newer with under 75,000 miles receive a 175-point inspection, Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel, dent, and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. Only sold at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Ellie Snetzelar leading off for the Warriors.
And we're back here, bottom of the first inning. Ellie Snetzelar on the mound for Southeast Polk. Sydney Potter behind the plate. Bruner at first, Long at second, McNeely at third, Kotzlowski at short, McGrain, Cataldo, and Brown the outfield left to right. Leading it off, Reagan Bartholomew hitting .507, the designated player for Waukee. So Southeast Polk got a line single off the pitcher to lead it off, and then stranded her there with 3 straight pop-outs on the infield. Swing and a miss. Fooled her on that one. First pitch from Ellie Snetzelar. Snetzelar 9-8 on the season. This one foul. And Bartholomew, the junior, falls in the hole, and 2. here on 2 pitches. Snetzelaar gets it back. Good breeze blowing in from the outfield. So you're going to have to hit it a little extra if you want to get it out of the park tonight, probably. And that was outside. Now, home run-wise, there is some pop in the bat for Bartholomew. She has 6 on the season. This one hit to the shortstop, comes up and makes the throw. Kotlowski.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 18, Heidi Wheeler.
Over to Bruner for 1 away. That brings up Heidi Wheeler, the Waukee shortstop. Senior hitting .371. She steps in on the left side against Snetzelaar. Moves up, takes a strike on the first pitch. Second baseman in, third baseman in. Now everybody's coming in as she's looking for that slap hit, and she fouls it off. 0-2, got her in the hole here. It's again Snetzelaar ahead of the batter. Hear the breeze probably blowing through the mic a little bit. It feels good out here in the sun. Well, partly cloudy, I guess. There's a few clouds. This pitch is high. Ball 1 to Wheeler. The Waukee shortstop. Waukee in those dark uniforms. As I said, a good breeze makes you feel pretty good. And the 1-2. Slapped up, fisted off. That's angling toward the center fielder. Cataldo comes in on the run and makes the play. Shallow.
The catcher, number 10, Haley Boyd.
Left center for out number 2. That brings up Haley Boyd, the catcher, the junior, hitting .406 on the season. Boyd, 3 homers, 9 doubles, 29 singles. Just 8 strikeouts, 4 walks. This one down the right side, foul. Man, a lot of first pitch swinging here tonight. Jumping on that first pitch. Once again, Snetzelaar ahead of the batter. She's been ahead of each one so far. This one is chopped to the third base and comes up. Shortstop makes the play. Well, we can call that like a 5-6-3 maybe. Either way, Waukee goes down in order as it went off McNeely over to Kotlowski. She throws to Bruner for the out at the end of 1 complete. No score here on CISN.TV.
I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Our team at DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
We'll go to
Leading up,
top of the first inning, a shortstop,
Chloe Kotlowski.
Chloe Kotlowski, who just made that play to end the inning. The ball came up off the third baseman McNeely's glove. Kotlowski right there, grabbed it through to first and put her out. And now Southeast Polk comes to bat. And there's a ball. First batter, very first pitch. The leadoff batter hit the ball right back. Hard shot off of Ellie Bates' leg. She's in the circle for Waukee. She's come back. There she gets strike, but batter got over to third, but then three straight pop-ups on the infield ended the inning for Southeast Polk. So they got that hard shot. This one will be foul. So Bates comes back and now pitching well here ahead of the batter after taking that screamer off the leg to lead off the ball game. That one high, and she's not chasing. 1-2. The Kotlowski, the shortstop, swings and misses there. Strikeout for Bates.
Third baseman number 22, Sydney McNeely.
Her first one. Sydney McNeely, the third baseman, comes to bat hitting .354 for the Rams. 3 doubles, 26 singles. Takes a ball on the first pitch. She walked 9 times. Struck out 22, takes a strike there. 1-1. Deliverer bunts it down to third baseman, and not in time, so a bunt single.
Second baseman number 31, Jada Long.
By McNeely, so they get their second hit and the second base runner on. That brings up Jada Long, sophomore. Second baseman hitting .283 on the season. McNeely goes first pitch. It is in there with the stolen base. I was just going to check her running totals. McNeely now 15 of 15. Perfect on the season in stolen bases. Swing and a miss to Jada Long. 0-2, she's in the hole. Here with one down. Number 7 batter for Southeast Polk. The deal just outside for a ball. 1-2. Bates looks into Haley Boyd, her catcher. This one, curving foul. And Long will come back to the batter's box. Kneeling out at second. 1 out. Delivery bounces. Now they'll throw to third, and the throw is a little high, a little late. And there's stolen base number 17, or 16 was that? 16 make it for McNeely. And now a runner again in scoring position with 1 out for Southeast Polk. This one, fair ball. Rung will score, and a double, RBI double for Jada Long. Gets the first run on the board here tonight. Is McNeely.
Number 2, Grace McGrain.
McNeely bunts, steals second, steals third, and then comes home on the double to right, down the line. Brings up Grace McGrain, the left fielder. She's hitting 280 on the season. 2 home runs, single, double, 22. Excuse me. 22 singles, 1 double, 1 triple. Is fisted back. It's gonna go right over the press box and land behind us back there. I said that wrong. There was 2 strikes. 1 and 2 here to McGrain. Jada Long out at second. This one is lifted towards center. Ella Parker is there. Makes the play. And there's 2 down.
Designated player number 20, Libby Hartz.
Brings up the DP, designated player Libby Hartz. She's hitting 362 on the season. Makes a ball. Hartz has set 5 RBI, a triple, 24 singles. 9 strikeouts. She looks to offer that. Strike. 2 walks. Two outs, trying to push that other run in. Bunts it down right in front. They'll go to first, but not in time. Another bunt single here. Moves the runner over to third.
Center fielder number 4,
brings
Abby
up
Cataldo.
Abby Cataldo, the leadoff batter. She's the one that took the very first pitch and lined it right off the leg of Cataldo, of the pitcher Ellie Bates. She reached first, then got to second on throwing error, stole the base, and was stranded there. That one's low. Ball 1. Runners at the corners here for Southeast Polk. They're trying to pad 1-run lead. This one is fisted over the head of the left fielder. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. On the double to left field. 2 RBI double for Abby Cataldo. For Cataldo, that's
first baseman number 15, Addie Bruner.
RBI 20 and 21. That brings up Addie Bruner. She flied out to short her last time up. So Southeast Polk has 3 on the board here in the top of the second. This one fouled off. And Bruner steps in. Trying to keep the rally, the 2-out rally going. Off-speed pitch there. Change up. He just stood right there. Took it for strike 2. So Ellie Bates ahead of the batter here. Goes outside with it. Ball. One, 2. Can't find the outside edge there. 2 and 2. To Addie Bruner. Hitting .339 coming in, 0 for 1. So far tonight at 2 bats. This one chopped to the second baseman. She'll make the play. and the inning. Now before 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 1 left on base at the end of 1.5, 3-0 Southeast Polk. Waukee coming up to bat after this on CISN.TV.
To everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Second baseman for Waukee will lead it off here in the bottom of the second. They trail now 3-0. Hits right down to McNeely, the third baseman. She'll throw it over to first for the putout. 1 away.
Center fielder number 4, Ella Parker.
Southeast Polk scored 3 runs on 4 hits in that last inning. That brings up Ella Parker. Center fielder hitting .397. Ball on the first pitch. So Southeast Polk kind of chipped away there and got 3 runs in that last inning. This one a dribbler go foul to McNeely. Now umpire's going to come out and check the softball there and give her a different one. Not Major League Baseball, so he won't check to see if she's got any substances on the hands or glove. And here we go, 1-1 delivery. And she held off that one. It was rising a little bit, and it's 2-1. Waukee went down in order in the first inning. This is the number 5 batter, Parker. And now she's ahead in the count 3-1 here. Parker, 2 home runs, a triple, 10 doubles, 39 singles. She's walked 4 times, only struck out 6. This one between the gap, short and third for the first base hit of the night for Waukee.
The left fielder number 8, Macy Weiss.
Brings up Macy Weiss, the left fielder. She's hitting .398 on the season. Takes a strike right down Warrior Lane there to Macy Weiss. Schnetzler pitching. Potter behind the plate. This one is ripped foul just beyond McNeely at third, but it was angling foul.
Yeah.
If it stays another foot to the right, it's going to get into that corner and possibly score a run, but it's ripped foul. And Weiss in the hole, 0-2. Here to the left fielder. Schnetzler throws it in high. I'm going to see if she's going to go fishing. She's not. One, two, throws it high again. Weiss. Very disciplined there at the plate. And the count runs to 2-2 now. Swings and misses, strikes her out.
first baseman, number 14, Claire Fussell.
So that's the first strikeout of the night. That brings up first baseman Claire Fussell for Waukee. She's hitting .352 on the season. Takes a ball. Got that single by Ella Parker. Trying to get her around here as Southeast Polk put up 3 in the top of the second. There, it's fouled that. Snetzler looks in, delivers it to Potter, and Fussell fouls it off, hangs in there at 1-2. Two outs here. See if the runner's going. Gets a big lead. It's a ball. 2-2. Beautiful night here at Waukee. Partly cloudy but breezy. Flags all blowing in the outfield. This one, foul, just goes foul down the line. Again, another one of those. Another foot to the left, and it may get in there into the corner. And you got Parker running around the bases out there. 2-2. 2 outs. Runner at first here for Waukee. Bottom of the second, trying to answer the 2 put up by Southeast Polk. That one's going to drift foul. Blown out a little bit by that wind. It's blowing from the outfield in here. It's the field kind of facing southwest. Again, the 2-2 pitch holds off of it, and the count runs full. Everybody held their breath on that one, and it's a ball, so count is full now. Here's the payoff pitch for Snetzler. Delivers. This one looped over. It's going to drop for Grace McGrain. Can get over there from left field. Katlowski, the shortstop, was heading that way too, but so now we got an 8-pitch at bat here for Claire Fussell, senior first baseman. Chopper there. That's going to stay fair. Running hard. Not in time, though, as they'll get the put out. So no runs on 1 hit. No errors. 1 left on base at the end of 2 complete. 3-0 Southeast Polk on CISN.TV.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does.
In 10 minutes or less, let Schottenkirk Chevy make you an offer on the spot for your vehicle regardless of make, model, condition, or value. With our early lease termination program, we can help you get out of your lease whether you bought from us or not. Click, call, or stop in to get an offer for your car in 10 minutes or less.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Leading off the top of the third, Sydney Potter, the number 3 batter for Southeast Polk. The catcher, she flied out to the pitcher the first time up. And takes a strike. Southeast Polk up 3-0 here as we head into the top of the third. strike from Ellie Bates. Bates in the mound, Boyd catching, Claire Facel at first, Sammy Feld at second, Heidi Wheeler at short, Ashley Smith at third. The outfield, Weiss, Parker, and Scheifus left to right. That one in the dirt. And Ellie Bates took a line shot from the very first batter off her leg to lead off the game, but has come back here. There's a strike called on
pitcher,
Potter
number 30, Ellie Snitzelar.
for out number 1. Second strikeout of the night here for Bates. That brings up Snetzelar. She flied out to second. Her first time up. Fouls that one off. Snetzelar hitting .369 coming into this one. Takes high. Even the count at 1-1. It's a strike right in there. Bates looks in, delivers. Chopper foul. Smith trying to run it down. The 1-2 just inside. A little gas from the Waukee fans. Thought that might have caught the inside corner, but no. 2-2. This one fouled off. Bates. Back inside. Fans gasped even louder on that one. They thought she really caught the corner there, but that runs the count full. 3-2. Here. Southeast Polk with one out. Top of the third, a 3-1 lead here, trying to add to it. That one's low. And Snetzelar coaxes the walk out of her counterpart. First walk given up tonight by Bates.
Chloe Kotlowski.
Brings up Chloe Kotlowski, the shortstop. She struck out her last time up. And
Going for the Rams, number 8, Kendall Woods.
Snetzelar does not run a lot, but she is 2 for 2. The 2 times she's taken off, she's gotten them steal, so we'll see what she does here. See if they bunt her around. Southeast Polk has used the bunt very effectively here early going. In fact, next batter up, Sydney McNeely, she's on deck. She bunted to get that rally kind of started in the bottom of this, or the top of the second. This one fouled straight back. And Bates runner at first is out. Here's a ball. This one is lifted high toward the left side. Third baseman goes back. Smith makes the play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on. At the end of 2.5, Southeast Polk 3, Waukee nothing. Waukee coming up to bat on CISN.TV.
Vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage. All makes and models 2011 or newer with under 75,000 miles receive a 175-point inspection, Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. Only sold at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
We'll go to the bottom of the third, the 8-9, then the top of the order for Waukee. Lily Shipus, the right fielder, will lead it off. And to go back, the runner, Neely, left early out there at first, and that's why she was called out. As a ball delivered to Shipus. And Shipus hitting .327, takes a strike on the outside edge. Waukee trying to get something going here. Trailing 3-0. This one to the shortstop, goes down, makes the dig and throw. And it's Kotlowski to Bruner for out number 1.
15, Ashley Smith.
Brings up the third baseman, Ashley Smith. For Waukee, the Warriors. Smith hitting .300. And fouls the first pitch off. Snetzelar pitching. Sydney Potter catching. It's Addie Bruner at first, Jada Long at second, Chloe Kotlowski at short, Sydney McNeely at third base. The outfield left to right, Grace McGrain, Abby Cataldo, and Jordan Brown for the Rams in the field. This one just ripped foul. It's Ashley Smith just a little behind it. And down to the count here with 1 away. So far, just 1 single, 1 hit, 1 single for Waukee. That one catches her in on the fist. She fouls it off. Just 1 base runner, and she was left stranded out there. So they're trying to get something started with the number 9 batter. Then they'll go to the top of the order. This one, can it get down? It's foul. Does get down, but it's foul down the line behind first base. Long, Bruner, everybody on trying to chase it down for Southeast Polk. And Smith hanging in there with the 0-2 count. She's fouled 2 off. There's a bite on that high one. 1-2. Delivery. That one almost dropped in there, but it's a ball. 2-2. Just kind of, you can see everything just dropped, the bottom drop out of it, but didn't quite catch it. This one, kind of a check swing single into right for Ashley Smith. Made contact, got the bat on it. for the second hit of the day. That brings up the top of the order.
Number 17, Reagan Bartholomew.
Reagan Bartholomew, the designated player tonight. She grounded out to short her first time up. So one away. And Smith at first. I did not see Smith with a stolen base. Oh, wait. There we are, 2 for 2. We'll see if they send her or they top leadoff batter. Let her hit here. This one driven toward left, whack back, God, home run! Reagan Bartholomew, the junior, cuts it down to a 1-run game. Kind of wondered with that wind, but she got into it. And over the left field fence, it just kept rising and got out of here for the home run. Reagan Bartholomew. That's number 7 for her on the season. Round trippers. And we've got a 1-run ball game here. And here comes the shortstop, Heidi Wheeler. She flied out to center her last time up.
The shortstop, number 18, Heidi Wheeler.
And it dropped it in short there, and the center fielder came running in on it, caught it. Wheeler will step in now with 1 out, bases cleared, and just a 1-run deficit. She slides up, takes a ball. And the wind picking up here again. Bartholomew really got a hold of that one. It just kept rising and went out even with that wind. There's one that's kind of jumped in and gets by the right fielder for the moment, but not far enough to allow Wheeler to put on the wheels and go to second.
The catcher, number
So
10,
3 straight hits here for Waukee, and they have the tying run at first with 1 out. Coach coming out. Tia Stiles to talk with him. Here. Snetzelar, the pitcher, up will be Haley Boyd, the catcher. She grounded out last time up. 0 for 1, but hitting .406 coming into this one. And Haley Boyd up with 2 outs. She's got a little pop in the bat too. 3 home runs, 23 RBI. Swings at the first one, misses. Fooled her on that one. She was thinking big poke, but here's the 0-1 now. Swing and a miss again. A couple of good cuts. Boyd steps out of the box now, gathering herself. This one hit foul. Out of play. 0-2. Haley Boyd, the catcher, the junior, trying to keep this inning alive. 2 runs are in off the home run by Reagan Bartholomew. This one lifted towards center, and the center fielder comes over Cataldo, and it ends up being a long out for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 7, Sammy Felt.
Sammy Felt, the second baseman. She grounded out to third her first time up, hitting .302. So Patty Wheeler over there at first. Swing and a miss, 1-1 to Sammy Felt. Fouls that one off. It's kind of curving in on her. She swung into it, fouled it off. 1-2, 2 outs. Runner at first, the tying runner at first here now as Waukee's rallied in the bottom of the third here to get on the board, trying to keep it alive with 1 out. Holds off of that one, 2-2. The single by Smith, then the home run by Bartholomew, then a single by Wheeler. Fly out, and now here's Sammy Felt, 2-2. This one fouled off. And the 2-2. And fists this one down the line, foul. She's protected in there, Sammy Felt. Snetzelar looks into Potter, the catcher, delivers, and fouls it off again. Felt seems to be getting the timing down a little bit here on these pitches as they come in. Again, the 2-2. This one to the shortstop. She'll come up, fire for out number 3, but not before.
Tonight is senior night. We will honor our 7 graduating seniors between games.
Waukee gets 2 runs.
Preparation is done. So senior night later on tonight.
3 hits. No errors and 1 left on base at the end of 3 complete. 3-2 Southeast Polk. They'll come up at the top of the 4th after this on CISN.TV.
I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Our team at DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
Top of the 4th, 6, 7, and 8 due up for Southeast Polk. Their lead cut to 1 now, and it's Sydney McNeely, the third baseman. She got things started in that top of the 2nd with the bunt single, then stole 2nd, stole 3rd. It was driven in off a double. Here's ball 2. In that 3-run second inning, Waukee chipped away, putting up 2 in the bottom of the 3rd. We go to the top of the 4th here. McNeely takes ball 3. 3-0. Ellie Bates on the mound. Haley Boyd behind the plate. Claire Fasselt first. Sammy Feld at second. Heidi Wheeler at short. Ashley Smith. As we get a walk. Second walk here for Bates.
Second baseman number 31, Jada Long.
Brings up Jada Long. She had the 2 RBI, or the RBI double tries to bunt it. Oh, almost caught by Boyd. Just got over the top lip of that screen and came down, and she was trying to find it and also trying not to crash into the backstop, and it falls in there. They had Neely was running over there at first. There she goes again. That one comes high. McNeely will go down. Second. Long in there with a 1-1 count, no out. This one bunted down perfectly. They'll go to first for the out. So the sacrifice moves the runner over for 1 out.
The left fielder, number 2, Grace McGrain.
Brings up Grace McGrain, the left fielder. She flied out to center. Her first time up back in the second inning. 280 hitter coming in. McNeely over at third, has 3 stolen bases tonight. What was that, 18 on the season? This one fouled back. 0-2 here. Bates, 2 strikeouts tonight, 2 walks. And first walk didn't hurt her, trying to get away with this one, not. And that goes to the right fielder. Might be deep enough. They're going to send the runner, and she'll get home on the sac fly. So the walk does end up hurting.
Designated player number 20, Libby Hartz.
So a sac bunt, a sac fly, and that brings up Libby Hartz, the number 9 batter, designated player. She reached on a bunt single last time up and scored. Now that lead back up to 2 for Southeast Polk. There's a strike. Waukee 3-0 against Southeast Polk so far this season. Southeast Polk trying to change that in the last 2 regular season games. That one outside. And step in there. Strike as she looking to move up and slap it. Waukee will play on the 10th, the winner of Des Moines East, Des Moines North ball game. And there's a strike called. Got her looking on that one. To end the inning, not before 1 run. No hits, no errors, and none left on. At the end of 3.5, 4-2, Southeast Polk on CISN.TV.
To everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Batter Ella Parker, the center fielder, she singled and was stranded in the second and rips this one foul. first pitch here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Southeast Polk put another run up at the top of the fourth to widen the lead back to 2. Ellie Snetzelar on the mound, or in the circle, I should say. Sydney Potter at catcher. Addie Bruner first. Jada Long at second. This one lifted high. Going to stay in play, looks like, and the catcher Potter will make the play for out number 1. McNeely at third. Kotlowski, who said it short. McGreen, Cataldo, Brown, the outfield left to right. That brings up Macy Weiss, the left fielder. She struck out her last time up, 0 for 1 here tonight. Takes a ball. Snetzelar. This one lifted toward the center fielder, has to come in. Wind playing with a little bit out there, but Abby Cataldo able to draw a bead on it.
Number 14, Claire Fassell.
That wind is blowing straight in here. Kind of moved that ball around a little bit, but she was able to get it. Claire Fassell, the senior first baseman, grounded out the third her first time up, back in the second inning. This one right to the first baseman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Waukee in the bottom of the fourth. 4 complete, 4-2 Southeast Polk. They'll come up to bat at the top of the fifth on CISN.TV.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does.
In 10 minutes or less, let Schottenkirk Chevy make you an offer on the spot for your vehicle regardless of make, model, condition, or value. With our early lease termination program, we can help you get out of your lease whether you bought from us or not. Click, call, or stop in to get an offer for your car in 10 minutes or less.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Utzman.
Now pitching for the Warriors, number 1, Maddie Utzman. Leading off for the Rams, the center fielder, number 4, Abby Cataldo.
We'll have a pitching change as we go to the top of the fifth. Maddie Utzman comes on, the sophomore for Waukee. First pitch to Abby Cataldo. There's a ball. And this one right between third and short. Cataldo with her third base hit. 3 for 3.
First baseman number 15, Addie Bruner.
With 2 RBI. That brings up Addie Bruner, the first baseman. She's flying out to short, grounded out to second here. As third base, first base in, looking for the bunt. Runner going down. Got her. Caught stealing. Nice throw from Boyd. Down to second. And that erases the leadoff single. There. And for Cataldo, that one goes wide. She gets caught stealing. She stole the base in the first inning. Big defensive play here for Waukee as they need a quick inning, come in and get some runs on the board. just the 5th, but they are down by 2 here. Their run coming off the homer by Reagan Bartholomew, 2-run homer. 2-2 now to Bruner. Takes outside, runs count full. This one just number off the handle and goes right out to the second baseman. Two-way.
The catcher, number 24.
Brings up the catcher, Sydney Potter. She's flying out, struck out. Potter, somebody you want to mess around too much with. The sophomore, leading 5A with 16 homers. Swing and a miss on the off speed. Change up. Delivers, she fouls that off the handle. 0-2 here to Potter. Hotzman coming in relief. Oh, that was close on the edge. 1-2. Just off the black for ball 1. Hotzman thought she'd bring her up. That one hit to short. High bounce, but she comes up and handles it. Wheeler. So the first time tonight, a 1-2-3 inning. Got a 1-2-3 inning. There was a single caught stealing. No runs on one hit. No errors, none left on here. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Waukee coming up, trailing 4-2 on CISN.TV.
Vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage. All makes and models 2011 or newer with under 75,000 miles receive a 175-point inspection, Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel, dent, and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. Only sold at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
We go to bottom of the 5th. And foul ball by Ella McGee, who leads it off here. For Waukee. Takes a strike, or fouls it off rather. He pinch hitting here, takes a ball. This one lifted towards center, and it's going to be an easy play for Cataldo.
Third baseman, number 15, Ashley Smith.
Brings up Ashley Smith, the third baseman. She singled and scored off the home run by Bartholomew. She singled in the third and driven in by Bartholomew. Takes ball one. So 1 for 1 with a run scored. And that's kind of how it got started in the third. 1 out. She got on as she takes ball 2. Bartholomew drove it out of here. Snetzler set. High. 3-0. Snetzler has not given up a walk yet tonight. Goes to 3-0 on Smith. Brings that one in for strike. 3-1. Taken all the way is Ashley Smith. Now we'll see if she hits away. She does. Right to the shortstop, up and fires. Kotslowski over to Bruner. We're out number 2.
Designated player number 17, Reagan.
Brings up Reagan Bartholomew, the designated player. Grounded out and homered. 1 for 2. 2 RBI and a run scored here tonight. This one lifted toward the right. Right fielder over. Makes the play. To end the inning, Waukee goes down in order here. Bottom of the 5th. 5 complete. 4-2 Southeast Polk here on CISN.TV.
I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Our team at DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
Top of 6, the number 4 batter, the pitcher, Ellie Snetzler, leading it off for Southeast Polk. They have a 4-2 lead. Snetzler walked last time up, left too early, was called out. Takes the ball here, and she's flied out. 0 for 1 on the night, hitting .369 coming in. And right now, he is leading here on the board. Otzman. Strike. The pitcher in relief. She came in the 5th. That one comes in high. 3-1. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors for Southeast Polk. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for Waukee. There's the 3-1 to Snetzler. Takes the strike on the edge. And the delivery is fisted foul. Do it again, 3-2. This one hit to the shortstop, or excuse me, the third baseman. Smith, and it's Smith to first
Shortstop
for the
number
out.
1, Chloe Kotlowski.
That brings up Southeast Polk shortstop Chloe Kotlowski. She's struck out and flied out to third. This one loops it over second for a bloop single. And I misspoke on the last inning. I said it was a 1-2-3, but it wasn't. They haven't had a 1-2-3 here yet. Southeast Polk has gotten a runner on in every inning. They push Forum across, and that's the 7th hit there. Sydney McNeely, the third baseman, she butts. They'll throw her out on the sacrifice, and that'll send
second baseman, number 31, Jada Long.
That brings up Jada Long, second baseman. She doubled in the first run of the ball game. This one is fouled off and scored back in the second inning. Got things going there after McNeely got a bunt single. Kotlowski is at second. 2 outs. And got her on the changeup. Strike. 0-2 to Jada Long. Right out front of the plate. They throw it over. And no runs on 1 hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning for Waukee. 2-3-4 batters coming up on CISN.TV.
To everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Waukee down by 2. They got the 2-3-4 batters coming up. Heidi Wheeler, the shortstop, flied out to center. Singled and was stranded in the 3rd, so she is 1 for 2 tonight. As Waukee just 3 hits here through the first 5 innings. Snutzelar on the circle, on the rubber. Keep wanting to say on the mound and switch from the baseball to the softball call here tonight. Dan Wheeler digs in. This one slapped toward the shortstop. Hard hop comes up on her. And that'll be scored an error on the shortstop.
The catcher, number 10, Haley Boyd.
Brings up Haley Boyd, the catcher. Grounded out, flied out. 0 for 2 on the night. But she's now the tying run at the plate with no outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. See if Waukee rallies. Strike. Wheeler taking a big lead over there. 4 for 4 Wheeler is on the base pass and stealing. This one ripped hard. Foul. Left side. Waukee just unable to string a lot of stuff together tonight. Snetzlars kept them off balance. But for the big mistake to Bartholomew, the home run. Here's 2, that's high. Good pitch though, left it right up there, kind of making her think about it with 2 strikes. This one lifted to the shortstop. Easy little pop fly there for out number 1.
Second baseman number 7, Sammy Felt.
Sammy Felt, the second baseman, grounded to third, grounded out to short. 0 for 2 on the evening. Tidy Wheeler waiting out there. This one's going to drop in, and wow, Cataldo did a good job there. Cataldo almost overran that as it dropped in and scooted by her, but it kind of hit that
Center fielder number 4,
grass out there
Parker.
and died, and that was a good break for Southeast Polk there. And good play by Cataldo to kind of slam the brakes on.
Kiana Carnes.
And Kiana Carnes goes out to run as Ella Parker, the center fielder, comes up. She singled and flied out to the catcher. She's 1 for 2. 2 on, 1 out. 2 tying runs out there on first and second. She thought about it and held off, and it's a strike. Catches that outside corner. Snetzlar looks into Potter. That one's high. 1-1. Normal depth on the infield. About same outfield. Base hit probably scores 1. This one is lifted towards center. Shortstop is going to go out and make it on the infield. Did not get out of the infield there, so out number 2. What's been a busy inning
Left fielder number 8, Macy
for
Weiss.
Kotlowski. 2 away, brings up Macy Weiss, the left fielder. She struck out, flying out to center. Waukee now looking for the 2-out rally. It's a ball. It's a tying run over at first. There's a strike on that outside edge. Nothing else, you'd like to drive in at least run. Come in, hold them, and then that makes it 7th inning a little easier if you have to do the comeback. That one's a ball. She's working that outside edge. Got 1 strike, 1 ball there. Now it's 2-1 to Weiss. She fists it up, and the first baseman, Bruder, comes running over, makes the play. Ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left on. And at the end of 6 complete, 4-2 Southeast Polk on CISN.TV.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does.
In 10 minutes or less, let Schottenkirk Chevy make you an offer on the spot for your vehicle regardless of make, model, condition, or value. With our early lease termination program, we can help you get out of your lease whether you bought from us or not. Click, call, or stop in to get an offer for your car in 10 minutes or less.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Go to the top of the 7th here, the 8-9, and top of the order for Southeast Polk. Grace McGrain hits it right back to the pitcher, goes off of her. And
designated player number 20,
error.
Libby Hartz.
McGrain reaches on an error now. Brings up Libby Hartz, a designated player. She's got on at a bunt single and scored, and then struck out looking back in the 4th. Here, lead runner on, squares, big lead over there for McGrain. She gets back, and it's a ball. Right back to the pitcher. She goes to first. Got her, double play. Well, that wipes away the error. As flied back, a liner to the pitcher, then
center fielder number 4, Abby Cataldo.
So, big play by Otzman. She committed the error to get McGrain on, but then ball right back to her off the butt. And it brings up Abby Cataldo. She takes the ball. Cataldo is 3 for 3 with 2 RBI, 2 singles, a double. Fouls that one back. And here's the 2-1. Takes it low for ball. 3-1. Not going to give her anything good to look at here. Fouls that one off. 3-2. Full count to Cataldo. It's been perfect. That first single was off the leg of the first pitcher. This one is lifted up there. First baseman comes in to sell. And Southeast Polk goes down. No runs, no hits, 1 error. 1 left on. At the end of 6.5, Waukee coming up, needing 2 runs to keep it going here on CISN.TV.
Vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage. All makes and models 2011 or newer with under 75,000 miles receive a 175-point inspection, Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. Only sold at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Oh, the bottom of 7th, 7, 8, 9 batters for Waukee. They need 2 runs to keep it going here, 3 to win it. Vassell, first baseman, fouls off the first pitch. Dar Danielson with you. Vassell grounded out, and then grounded out twice, both times. Well, first to third, and then one to first base. Fouls off the second one here. 3 runs in the second, 1 in the 4th for Southeast Polk. Waukee put up 2 runs in the 3rd. 4 runs, 7 hits, an error for Southeast Polk. 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for Waukee as that one's in the dirt. Vassell not buying. It's Snetzelar has not walked anybody tonight, had one strikeout. Just good solid pitching, and she's had some good defensive help when she's needed it behind her. This one chopped right back to her. Throws that one just as I sing her praises. She throws it a little low, but Bruner digs it out of there for out number 1.
11, Lily Scheifus.
It was almost a issue there if it bounces by, but Bruner dug it out there, and that brings up the right fielder, Lily Scheifus. 0 for 1 tonight. And a strike. This one, a dribbler, the short and the run, can't get there. And a little dribble single.
Third baseman number 15,
as
Ashley
Kotlowski
Smith.
charged it. Couldn't get there. That brings up the third baseman, Ashley Smith. She singled and scored on the homer by Bartholomew in the third, and then grounded out to short. So again, Waukee's trouble has been slinging together hits. There's one. That gets by the right fielder to the wall. They're going to hold the runner at third, but runners at second and third now. And the top of the order, Bartholomew, who homered in the third. And a homer here would end it.
Running for Smith, number 2, Bryn Herron.
Bryn Herron in to run for Smith. So 2 singles, and then we get to the top of the order, Bartholomew. And they're going to walk her and load him up. Intentional walk to Bartholomew. Not taking any chances here. That brings up Heidi Wheeler. She's flied to center, singled to right, reached on an error.
Now batting the shortstop, number 18,
So,
Heidi Wheeler.
a little bit of strategy here with 1 out. Tying run at second. Wheeler at the plate. This one goes foul. Was heading down the left side. Had to lean in to see around the press box here. I'm on the end of the press box. Had to lean in to see where that went. But Waukee looking to rally here on senior night. They'll honor the seniors between games. And one of them is Heidi Wheeler. She'd like to make it a memorable senior night here. Driving in a couple runs. Big cut there, just catches a piece of it, and she falls down 0-2 here. Pressure-packed situation, 0-2, 1 out, bases loaded for Waukee, down by 2. That run at second is the big one. That would tie it. Way outside, not looking at that. Wheeler holding off. Snetzelar has gone all the way in the circle tonight. She looks into her catcher, Sydney Potter. Toes the rubber, delivers, fouled off. Wheeler battling at 1 and 2. Stays alive. Base knock scores 1, maybe 2. Here. Pitch. Swung and a miss. And bases are loaded, so she can't go down. Strikes out. Second strikeout for out number 2.
Catcher number 10.
That brings
Haley
up
Boyd.
the catcher, Haley Boyd, the junior. 0 for 3 tonight with 2 ground outs and a fly out to center. Waukee looking for a base knock here. Try to stay in this. At the bottom of the 7th, 2 out, bases loaded. Snetzlar delivers. Chopper to third. She'll step on the bag and end it.
Final score, Southeast Polk 4.
So Southeast Polk
Warriors 2. Remember, senior parents will be gathering.
will win it here tonight.
After the field preparation.
4 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors for Waukee. 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They load them up,
Session stand is open.
but can't push the tying or go-ahead runs across here. Had it loaded up with 1 out. So the final here, 4-2. Waukee falls to Southeast Polk for the first time this season. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll have the second half of the doubleheader coming up. We'll also have senior night activities coming up here on CISN.TV.
Lily Scheifus is the daughter of Brad and Nicole Scheifus. Lily's been out for softball 3 years and has earned 2 varsity letters. Lily plans to attend Iowa State University and study kinesiology. Congratulations to Lily. Sammy Felt is the daughter of Dan and Natalie Felt. Sammy is a 4-year softball participant. She's earned 2 varsity letters. She will attend Wayne State College in Nebraska, where she will play softball. Congratulations, Sammy. Claire Fassell is the daughter of Jeff and Janet Fassell. She's a 4-year softball participant and a 2-year varsity letter winner. Claire plans to attend the University of Minnesota to major in accounting. Congratulations to Claire. Ashley Smith is the daughter of Darren and Brenda Smith. She's been out for softball all 4 years. She's a 2-year varsity letter winner. Ashley plans to attend Iowa State University with a major in business. Congratulations to Ashley. Macy Weiss is the daughter of Tim and Heather Weiss. She's participated in softball all 4 years. She has earned 2 varsity letters. Macy plans to attend the University of Northern Iowa this fall. Undecided on a major at this point. Congratulations to Macy. Heidi Wheeler is the daughter of Steve and Betsy Wheeler. She's been out for softball all 4 years. She is a 3-year varsity letter winner. Heidi plans to attend Drake University to continue her softball career and plans to enter a pre-law track with a minor in journalism. Congratulations to Heidi. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to all these seniors and their parents. A lot of dedication, a lot of driving, a lot of time goes into this family project. We appreciate all you've done for Waukee and best of luck in the future. pitching for game 2 for the Warriors. Number 1, Maddie Etzman, Haley Boyd behind the plate. Leading off for the Rams, the center fielder, number 4, Abby Cataldo.
And we're ready for the second half of our doubleheader here tonight. Southeast Polk took the first one 4-2. Dar Danielson with you here at Waukee. And leading it off will be the center fielder, Abby Cataldo, for Southeast Polk. She was 3 for 4 with 2 RBI in the first ball game and slaps this one foul. And Otzman pitching here in the second ball game. Maddie Otzman, Haley Boyd catching, Claire Fassell at first, Reagan Bartholomew at second, Heidi Wheeler at short, Sammy Felt at third. Weiss, Parker, and Scheifus outfield left to right as a pop-up, and they retire Cataldo.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 15, Addie Bruner.
In the first at bat, that brings up Addie Bruner here, the first baseman for Southeast Polk. She was 0 for 3 in the first matchup. Takes a strike. Otzman came on, did not give up a run, came on in the 5th in that first ball game. 1-1. So Waukee on senior night hoping to get a split. There's a strike. 1-2. Maddie Otzman prior to this, 13-5, 1.87 ERA. This one hit to the first baseman. She'll step on the bag. 2 away. There is Fassell.
The catcher, number 24, Sydney Potter.
Makes the easy play. And brings up Sydney Potter, the catcher. She was 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the first game. Hit 462 coming into this one. Win moved Southeast Polk to 19-17, dropped Waukee to 29-9. First pitch, a ball. Here's the second one. She fouls that one off. 1-1. It's high. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to Sydney Potter. Again, Potter, 16 home runs on the season. Held her in check in that first ball game. But she can strike if you leave something out there, and fouls that one off, a high pitch. Waukee did not put Southeast Polk down in order at all in that first matchup. They had a runner on in each inning. And if they do it here, it'd be the first time in 8 innings after the 7-inning first matchup. Here's the pitch. This one fouled off over into the parking lot. Here. Two-two, beautiful night. Breeze has died down just a bit. It was quite breezy in the first matchup. Swing and a miss, got her in on the high cheese. Struck her out, and Southeast Polk, for the first time tonight, go down in order. We'll come to the bottom of the first inning with Southeast Polk coming up to bat on CISN.TV.
I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Our team at DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
We'll go to the bottom of the first inning. Waukee will come to bat.
Shania Yount Wheels and catching again.
Shania Yount Wheels, the pitcher for Southeast Polk, 2-5 with a 4.89 ERA. Reagan Bartholomew, she was 1 for 3 with a homer in that first matchup. Came up in the bottom of the 7th with 2 on, and they intentionally walked her to load the bases. And she would have been the go-ahead winning run. And they ended up getting out of it. Southeast Polk did, and they go on to win 4-2. And a big swing there on that inside pitch. Look at Yount Wheels, 35 walks against 29 strikeouts. It's hit 5 batters, given up 48 runs, 37 of them earned runs. Your batting average against her is .257. And that one's low. 1-1 to the junior, Reagan Bartholomew. Swing and a miss, a big cut there. Bartholomew steps in against Yount Wheels. This one driven back to the fence and right. Bartholomew will round it, go to second on a stand-up double. Good piece of hitting there, hung in there.
Second, number 18, Heidi Wheeler.
That brings up Heidi Wheeler. She was 1 for 4 in the first ball game. Comes in hitting .371. The shortstop for Waukee, the senior. She squares the butt, takes a ball. Bartholomew got way off the bag out there. Anticipation of the butt as everybody coming in to cover. Again, shortstop was coming over to cover the bag at third, but Wheeler lets 2 of them go for balls, and it's 2-0. Just got a piece of that one. It goes foul. Nice cool night, the good breeze here. Excuse me. That one gets by the third baseman. They'll go to first in time.
Batting third, the catcher, number 10, Haley Boyd.
Route number 1. Haley Boyd, the catcher, 0 for 4 in the first matchup. This one, the second, she'll turn and throw. Jada Long. route number 2. They do move the runner over to third.
Batting for third baseman, number 7, Sammy Felt.
Leaves her out there for Sammy Felt. Playing third base, she played second in the first game, went 1 for 3, the senior. This one is fisted over the head of the second baseman into the right field for a run. RBI single for Felt.
The center fielder.
And Waukee on the board first here. Brings up Ella Parker, the center fielder. 1 for 3 in the first ball game. .397 on the season. Makes a strike. Waukee their first lead tonight over Southeast Polk. They trailed the entire game in the first one. This one, chopper by the third baseman, by the shortstop, and back-to-back singles for Waukee.
Batting 6th, left fielder, number 8, Macy Weiss.
Brings up Macy Weiss, the left fielder. 0 for 3 in the first ball game with the strikeout. This one is hit to the second baseman. She'll come up, make the play to end the inning. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, 2 left on base for Waukee. After 1 complete, 1-0 Waukee on CISN.TV.
To everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Leading off, Ellie Snetzelar for Southeast Polk. She's a designated player here. She got the win in the first game, her 10th win, to move her to 10-8 on the season. Takes a strike. Batting in the number 4 spot tonight. Snetzelar was 0 for 2 with a walk. Hits it down to third base. And Sammy Felt handles it, throws it over to Fussell.
Number 1,
one away.
Chloe
Kutlowski, the shortstop. Was 1 for 3 with a strikeout in the first ball game. Takes a ball. Kutlowski came into the night hitting .284. I did not take out the calculator and figure the averages in between, sorry. That one's low. Well, Cataldo probably the one that changed the most. She was 3 for 4. There's a ball. 3-0. As Lotzman falls behind for the first time here tonight. That one's right down the tube. 3-1. And walks her. Brings up
Right fielder,
Sydney
number
McNeely,
22. Sydney McNeely.
right fielder. got a bunt single and stole base and scored to get things started for Southeast Polk in that first game as they put the rotation on there to cover. Does it look like she's going to try to bunt? She stole, like, let's see, it was 3 bases in that first game. Takes a ball. Knotsman falling behind again against the batter. This one bunted just by Sammy Felt, who was coming in, charging. And it kind of curved off on her. Otherwise, she almost was able to catch that butt in the air. It may have been quick enough reaction to double up over at first. Line delivery, butt is foul. Southeast Polk is very successful in moving the runners over, sacrificing in that first matchup, getting them into scoring position, stealing bases when they needed to. There swings, catches a piece of it. 0-2. Excuse me, 2-2. This one lifted. Oh, great catch. Throw over to first for the double play. Bartholomew reaches out, grabs that, and then throws to first to get the, they're all like, yeah, that's 3 outs, folks. That was a double play with 2 down, and then throws to first for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on base at the end of 1.5. Waukee comes up to bat, leading 1-0 on CISN.TV.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does.
In 10 minutes or less, let Schottenkirk Chevy make you an offer on the spot for your vehicle regardless of make, model, condition, or value. With our early lease termination program, we can help you get out of your lease whether you bought from us or not. Click, call, or stop in to get an offer for your car in 10 minutes or less.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Well, after the big defensive play, first baseman Claire Fossil will lead it off here for Waukee in the bottom of the 2nd. That one's low. Reagan Bartholomew playing second. Ranged over to the liner, hitting towards second base. Backhanded, caught it, turned, and threw the runner out at first for the double play to end the inning. And start out 1-0 to Scheifus. She fouls that one off. She was 1 for 3 with a single on that first ball game. Hits .327 coming into tonight. Waukee picked up one run. Only got a leadoff double. Bartholomew scored. There's a ball. In the top of the first, driven in by Parker. Now the 8-9, then the top again here for Waukee. Yount Wheels delivers. And the roller to second. Up and throws it out, Jada Long.
Right fielder, number 11, Lily Scheifus.
Brings up Lily Scheifus. the right fielder. And I told you Fossil, she was 0 for 3. Scheifus was 1 for 3 with a single. Sorry about that. But they're right next to each other. Look at the wrong line. This one, liner to first base.
Designated player, number 13, number 15, Ashley Smith.
Ashley Smith steps up, the designated player. She was 2 for 3 with a run scored in that first ball game. Takes 2 balls to start it out here. She made some things happen at the bottom of that order. Then she singled in the bottom of the 7th. There's grounder to third, and that will end the inning for Waukee. And with 2 complete, 1-0 Waukee. We'll come back with the top of the third after this on CISN.TV.
Vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage. All makes and models 2011 or newer with under 75,000 miles receive a 175-point inspection, Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. Only sold at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Leading off here in the top of the third, Jada Long, the second baseman. She was 2 for 3 in the first ball game, including an RBI double. Or make that 1 for 2. How about it? And that one back right here. Nice catch right in front of me by a parent. One and one. This one down the line, fair. Long holds up. At first.
Third baseman, number 17, Sydney Mathias.
Sydney Mathias, the third baseman, comes in. And she did not play in the first game. Squares to bunt, pulls back. Jada Long was clear off the bag over there. Gets back. That is hitting 152 coming into this. Oh, 2-0. They're looking at first closely over there, the tying run. Jada Long. Now they lay down the bunt. Second baseman will cover. And the sacrifice by Mathias moves along to second. And the tying run out there at second now with 1 out. And the number 9 banner, Grace McGrain, the left fielder. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. In the first matchup, this one, did she get it? No. Right against the screen was Facel. Couldn't quite get it against the dugout there, ran out of room. 0-1. Otzman delivers, swing and a miss. Big cut by McGrain, but couldn't catch up to it. Swing and fouled it off. Oh, 2, McGrain trying to hang in there. One out. This one fouled off again. Tying run out at second with one out. Jada Long singled. Moved over on the sacrifice. Fouls off another one. It's the third one she's fouled away with an 0-2 count. Protected the plate up there. Line delivery, and that one drops in for a called strike. Goes down looking McGrain. Second strikeout for Otzman, and it brings up Abby Cataldo, the center fielder. She flied out to the third baseman her first time up. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. And there's that strike on that change. Oh, 2 ahead of the batter here. This one lifted high and foul. Into the parking lot. Fouled off the other way. Oh, 2. Otzman's gotten ahead of the batters. They've done a good job of holding it off for a while. That one comes in high, 1-2. This one to the shortstop, comes up firing and ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, one left on. The end of 2.5, 1-0 Waukee. They're coming up to bat here on CISN.TV.
I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Our team at DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola. DeArmondFord.com.
Well, we'll go to the bottom of the third inning. Reagan Bartholomew, the top of the order. She's playing second in this ball game. She doubled and scored in her first at bat. She had the 2-run homer in the first game and gets hit in here. They're trying to pitch her inside low, keep it away, and Bartholomew goes down, and she's going to walk around a little bit there. And we'll go over. Not going to rub it.
Shortstop, number 18, Heidi Wheeler.
You just walk it off and show how tough you are. That brings up Heidi Wheeler, the senior. She grounded out in her first at bat here in this ball game. So, again, the leadoff on. Bartholomew, big lead over there. She doubled. Her first time up, Bartholomew was driven in by Sammy Felt. Wheeler takes it high for ball 2. Wheeler's looking to maybe sacrifice her over. We'll see what happens. Sun setting to the west there. Beautiful, beautiful night here in Waukee. Final regular season game. This one's slap foul. These two teams will enter postseason play on the same night. Southeast Polk will play Ames at Southeast Polk on the 10th. Waukee will play the winner of the Des Moines East Des Moines North contest also on the 10th, right back here at Waukee. There's a bunt laid down right in front of the plate and wheels down. Bunt single. Bartholomew gets off the bag on the big turn, but she'll get back. And Wheeler was wheeling there.
Catcher number 10, Haley Boyd.
That was a perfectly placed ball kind of out in front, and a little delay there on the defense coming out. Brings up Haley Boyd, the catcher. She grounded out to first her last time up. Runners at first and second. No outs here for Waukee. She squares the bunt, puts it right down. First baseman comes in, throws it down to the second baseman covering, and the sacrifice moves the runners over.
Third baseman number 7, Sammy Felt.
Out number 1, that brings up Sammy Felt. Sammy drove in the first run of the ball game here tonight. In this one, with the single, drove in Bartholomew. 1 for 1 with an RBI. This one fisted back, but the shortstop, Kotlowski, goes back and makes the play. Didn't quite get enough of it to push it over Kotlowski.
Center fielder number 4, Ella Parker.
Got her inside. Seems like Yount Wheels is coming inside on all these batters. Brings up Ella Parker, the center fielder. She got single last time up.
Up the middle, let's go.
And here's the 1-0. It's 2-0 now. Parker. Waukee trying to add some runs onto the lead here. 2 out, runners at second and third. This one right into the glove of Jada Long at second base to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on. They've left on 4 through 3, and through 3 it's 1-0 Waukee. Back with the top of the 4th after this on CISN.TV.
To everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
And we're back here. Top of the fourth, Addie Bruner takes a ball. Ball two, Darn Danielson with you on CISN.TV. The second game of a doubleheader. Southeast Polk took the first one 4-2. First win and 4 tries against Waukee. Waukee now leading this one. That one is going to drop, foul. Bruner grounded out to first baseman her last time up. Senior night at Waukee, last regular season game. And there's a strike. Two. Hit to Bartholomew. She comes up, makes the play from second base. One away.
Catcher number 24, Sydney Potter.
Brings up Sydney Potter. She struck out her first time up. Again, Potter, 16 home runs on the season, leading 5A. Takes it inside. Kind of caught her on that pitch in her first at bat, the 2-2 pitch, struck her out. And there's that change there that doesn't quite get there. She's being a little more choosy here this time. First at bat came up, took some big cuts. And fists this one. Bartholomew right there makes the play at second. 2 away.
Designated player number 30, Ellie Snetzelar.
Ellie Snetzelar, the designated player. She pitched the first ball game, getting the win. Grounded out the third. And her first time up here. Was 0 for 2 with a walk in the first ball game. Takes a strike. Otzman here. She came on a relief, didn't give up a run. Came on in the 5th in the first ball game. And they almost came back. They had bases loaded, 1 out. And Waukee unable to push across the tying or the go-ahead runs there and end up losing 4-2. That one. A ball. Otzman looks into Boyd. That's outside. Boyd catching. Cassell at first. Bartholomew at second. Wheeler at short. Felt at third. Outfield Weiss, Parker, and Scheifes left to right for Waukee. That one just inside. 3-2 here. Full count. Did you go after the big home run hitter or keep it away? I'd say look for that changeup again. Well, that was close. Base on balls, though. Second one given up by Hotzman here in this game.
Shortstop, number 1.
2
Chloe
walks, 2
Kotlowski.
strikeouts. Brings up the shortstop, Chloe Kotlowski. She walked her last time up. The runner on with 2 outs. And a strike delivered. Well, it didn't hurt to pitch gingerly around Potter there. Snetzker, that one foul. That one hit right to Bartholomew, and Bartholomew involved in all the outs in that inning. 2 ground outs, a fly out, so no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on base. And it's 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the inning. Waukee coming up to bat on CISN.TV.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does.
In 10 minutes or less, let Schottenkirk Chevy make you an offer on the spot for your vehicle regardless of make, model, condition, or value. With our early lease termination program, we can help you get out of your lease whether you bought from us or not. Click, call, or stop in to get an offer for your car in 10 minutes or less.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here we go to the bottom of the 4th inning here on CISN.TV. Dar Danielson with you. Waukee leading 1-0. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Macy Weiss, the left fielder, grounded out to second. Back in the 1st inning. Little talk on the mound out there. Shanny Yount Wheels pitching, Sydney Potter catching, Addie Bruner at first, Jada Long at second, Chloe Kotlowski short, Sydney Matitis at third, McGrain, Cataldo, McNeely, outfield left to right, right out to Long. She'll throw to first for out number 1. Just a beautiful summer night here. Not too warm, a little bit of a breeze.
14, Claire Fassell.
The breeze is eased off a bit. Claire Fassell, first baseman, grounded out first time up. Takes one low and outside. Fassell 0 for 3 in the first ball game. This one foul. Like it was heading down the line toward Titus, but it went foul, and it's 1-1. Right to the second baseman again. So there's
right fielder number 11, Lily Scheifus.
6 straight outs recorded by second baseman Bartholomew for Waukee. The 3 in that the top of the inning, bottom of the inning so far here. It's been long. Now Lily Scheifus, the right fielder. She is 0 for 1, flied out in her first at bat tonight. 1 for 3 in the first ball game. And then a dribble foul. 1-1. So Waukee faces the winner Des Moines East, Des Moines North, then the winner Valley and Urbandale to get into the regional championship. A couple of good squads there in Valley and Urbandale. There's a strike called low, 1-2. East, pretty good squad too, so you can't count them out. They're 26-11 facing North, 0-32 on the season. But not an easy road for Waukee to get back to state. This one heading to right side, and what a catch! What a snag by McNeely! Wow! Heading toward the fence, put it up there in the snow cone. Thank you. And Waukee goes down in order on a beautiful defensive play in right field. Back with the top of the fifth. After this on CISN.TV.
Vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage. All makes and models 2011 or newer with under 75,000 miles receive a 175-point inspection, Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. Only sold at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
McNeely, she made the big play out there and right, and will come up to bat here, the right fielder. Running to her left out there and snagged it in the glove to make the third out. Takes a strike, gets by her, and it's extra bases for sure there. As she robbed Lily Scheifus of the extra base hit. Takes it high. She flied out to second her last time up. Singled walk and a sacrifice. 1 for 1 with 2 runs scored in the first ball game. Two-1. Make it 3-1. She's trying to get back on base. Represents the tying run right now. No runs and just 1 hit for Southeast Polk. 1 run, 4 hits for Waukee, and there's base on balls. The third free pass tonight from Oddsman. None of them have hurt her so far.
Second baseman number 31, Jada Long.
Brings up Jada Long. She singled her last time up. And lays down a beautiful bunt. And they'll throw down. Bartholomew will. First for the out on the sacrifice. And gets that tying run out there in scoring position on second with 1 out.
Number 17, Sydney Mathias.
Sydney Mathias. She sacrificed her last time up. Let's see if they try that again to move the runner over to third. No, she's swinging away, fouls it off. Mathias coming in hitting 152. Didn't play in the first game. A ball. Got to make a note for Devin, producer, next time bring the Chase Lounge out here so I can put my feet up and kind of lean back and watch the ball game a little more comfort. This is bad, but oh, that one a hard hop, and they're going to say interference on the runner and call the runner out as McNeely stepped in there, and that caused Wheeler So that's out number 2 on the runner interference. She did come right in front of Wheeler. Wheeler then bobbled it, and the the umpire right away said, no, that's
Left fielder number 2, Grace
interference.
McGrain.
Brings up McGrain. Grace McGrain struck out looking her first time up. So I think goes down as a fielder's choice and runner interference. 1-1. And a big out there because it erases that tying run. This one fisted inside, right straight out to Ella Parker in center field. And Waukee gets out of there with no harm from the leadoff walk. No runs, no errors. One left on. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th after this on CISN.TV.
I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Our team at DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The bottom of the order, then the top for Waukee. They lead 1-0 here. Ashley Smith, the designated player, grounded out to third her first time up. She steps in against Shania Yount Wheels and hits her. Second batter she's hit tonight. She hit Bartholomew back in the last inning. Or no, back in the 3rd inning. So 2 hit batters. And she's hit now 7 batters on the season. That gives the leadoff runner out there.
Number 2, Bryn Herron. Now batting second baseman number 17, Reagan Bartholomew.
Brings up Reagan Bartholomew. She doubled and scored, the only run of this ball game. Then was hit by a pitch, got the third. Was stranded there. Waukee stranded 4 runners here so far through 5 innings. 1 run on 4 hits. That one's low, bounces. Trying to keep it away from Bartholomew, out of the wheelhouse as she jacked one out in the first ball game. And at the time cut the lead from 3-0 to 3-2. Then gets by the catcher on a pass ball. She'll go all the way to third. Ashley Smith with the wheels. So you're trying to keep it low, and it ends up causing problems, and they get that insurance run now over at third with no outs. A 2-0 count on Reagan Bartholomew, the junior. Good heads up. Coach Tia Stiles comes out trying to settle down the pitcher. Defense, the sophomore, Shania Yount Wheels. Talk a little defense too. best of it, you'd like to cut that run off home. And then we'll see Bartholomew. They just try to pitch around her and send her to first. They walked her. At the bottom of the seventh, she came up with 2 runners on after back-to-back singles, and they intentionally walked her to load the bases, and that worked out. They got out of it with the 4-2 win. This one is lifted high as she took a big cut, but fouled back. Reagan Bartholomew, the junior threat. And 7 home runs. That one comes in high. So here you might see the intentional walk, as it were. The old keep it away from her. But no, they don't, and she smacks it. What a piece of hitting through the hole for the RBI, Reagan Bartholomew.
Shortstop number 18, Heidi Wheeler.
Pokes it between third and short. Looks like we may have a pitching change here. And
running for Bartholomew, number 5, Kiana Carnes.
Kiana Carnes will run. And coming into pitch.
I'm playing right field for the Rams, number 20, Libby Hartz. Doing the pitching, number 15, Addie Bruner. And playing first base, number 30, Ellie Snetzelaar.
Addie Bruner will move over from first to pitch. And who's going to first?
Snetzelaar, 30.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Snetzelaar, who pitched the first play, and she was the DP, right? Or the, yeah. So Snetzelaar will go to first. Okay. $20? So okay, so we're okay. Libby Hartz off the bench to go to right field. Bruner comes from first to pitch. Snetzelaar comes from the DP to first. If you're scoring at home, those are the changes. And 1 run in for Waukee here in the bottom of the 5th. Bartholomew got the single, but Kiana Carnes over there running for her, and up to the plate, Heidi Wheeler, the senior shortstop. She's 1 for 2 in this ball game after going 1 for 1 in the first. And I'm not the only one. The umpire's getting all this down on his score sheet. As game was moving along quite a bit here. Now Southeast Polk trying to stem it off here, keep it at 2. 2-run lead there. 2 runs on 5 hits now for Waukee. And Wheeler will try to keep it moving. We'll see if she bunts the runner over here or hits away. She slides ahead and takes. This one slapped over the shortstop in the gap. Everybody's safe. slap shot right out there into shallow, just over the infield. And everybody's safe. So now runners at first and second. No outs. Haley Boyd, the catcher, comes up. She's 0 for 1 with the sacrifice. Takes the ball low. And this one shot, they'll go to second, back over to first, in time, the double play. Four, 6, 3, double
Third baseman
play.
number 7, Sammy Felt.
For and Sammy Felt comes up and drives the ball into right for a double and brings the runner in from third. So they end up scoring
Center fielder number 4, Ella Parker.
another one. Sammy Felt with a double. That's 2 hits for her, 2 RBI tonight in this ball game. Ella Parker, center fielder's up.
Arriving for the Warriors, number 3, Emily Kleiber.
She's 1 for 2. Got the double play, but Waukee ends up getting a run. There's a ball. Well, a little bit of everything in this inning so far for Waukee. This one is going to drop in the gap and gets by the left fielder. And that run will come on. Probably a single and an error, I would say. As Parker goes to second. On the error. And now it's a 4-0 lead for Waukee. And the left fielder Macy Weiss will come up.
Left fielder number 8, Macy Weiss.
Macy Weiss is grounded out to second twice here. This one is a chopper to short. They'll throw over. Good dig over there by Stencilar at first. And that will end the inning. Not before 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 1 error and 1 left on. Into 5 complete. Waukee leads 4-0 on CISN.TV.
To everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Back here at Southeast Polk, top of the order, or back here at Waukee, Southeast
Number
Polk.
4, Abby Cataldo.
Abby Cataldo will lead it off. The center fielder takes a ball. 0 for 2 tonight. Waukee got 3 runs and 4 hits in that last inning. Now 4 runs on 8 hits for the ball game. 2-0 count to Cataldo. Fouls went back. That one, a dribbler out front. And she's going to get to first. The infield single. For just the second
Pitcher number
hit.
15, Addie Bruner.
That brings up Addie Bruner, who's now pitching. Takes it outside. Bruner 0 for 2. This one hit toward the first baseman, caught by Fassell. Route number 1.
Catcher number 24, Sydney Potter.
Brings up the catcher, Sydney Potter. Struck out. Flied out to second. Outside. Again, Potter. 16 homers on the season. This one driven into left.
First baseman number 30, Ellie Snetzelar.
Brings up the first baseman, Ellie Snetzelar. She started out as the DP. She pitched the first game, got the win.
Courtesy runner for the Rams, number 8, Kendall Woods.
And courtesy runner Kendall Woods over at first. All of a sudden now, 1 out. Snetzelar comes to the plate. 0 for 1. Two runners on. Chance to maybe cut in a lead here with a base hit. Deals high. Otzman 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Not been overpowering, but she's had good defense behind her and just had him put the ball into play. Head of the batter here. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Big cut there. For out number 2. Snetzelar just thinking
The shortstop, number 1,
she could
Chloe
maybe
Kotlowski.
drive it somewhere and get some runs on the board, but brings up Chloe Kotlowski, the shortstop. She walked and grounded out. 0 for 1. Takes a strike. It's the sun going down in the west. This one caught again. Same guy I caught the other one here right down in front of me. Catches that one.
That's 2. I know. What the hell? One more.
You're doing good work. You're doing good work there, man.
Nice job. The fans crediting him. That one goes foul. We're making 2 catches there. Barehanded. Thought that one might get back here. I'm right up on the platform just outside the press box. Can't guarantee I'd catch it. Haven't played softball in a while. This one is lifted toward the third baseman. That'll end it. The inning. There. No runs. 2 hits.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does.
In 10 minutes or less, let Schottenkirk Chevy make you an offer on the spot for your vehicle regardless of make, model, condition, or value. With our early lease termination program, we can help you get out of your lease whether you bought from us or not. Click, call, or stop in to get an offer for your car in 10 minutes or less.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Back here at Waukee, bottom of the 6th inning, the Warriors up 4-0.
Leading off for the Warriors.
Southeast Polk is stranded 6 through the first 6 innings. And for Waukee, it'll be Claire Fassell, number 7 batter. She's 0 for 2, grounded out twice to second tonight. Steps in against Addie Bruner. Takes a ball. And that change up looped in, but not into the strike zone. And it's 2-0. That one's outside. She goes 3-0 on it. It's not issued a walk yet. There's a strike. Has hit 2 batters. Hit 1 batter. There's a single.
Right fielder number 11, Lily Scheifus.
Brings up Lily Scheifus, the right fielder. She's 0 for 2. And have a courtesy runner over there for...
Running for Purcell, number 9, Kristen Sheeter.
Kirsten Sheeter, the sophomore, will run at first base. Lily Scheifus. Step in. Drives it by the third baseman. Back-to-back singles here.
Third baseman number 15, Ashley Smith.
Open up the inning, brings up Ashley Smith, the designated player.
Running for Scheifus number 6, Ella McGee.
Ella McGee. A run for Scheifus. No outs. Here, 2 on. And the ball. Smith was hit by a pitch. Scored. Chops it to third. She steps on the bag, throws to first, and it's low. And runner scores. So that'd be a put out at third for out number one, then an error on the throw. And Smith comes all the way around to third.
Second baseman, number 17, Reagan Bartholomew.
And that brings up the top of the order with Bartholomew. We're in our third one out. This one is fouled off. So she stepped on third, but then the throw to first was low. Otherwise, had shot at a double play there. Ends up letting the run score. And this chop to the shortstop. They'll come home, make the play on the fielder's choice.
Shortstop, number 18, Heidi Wheeler.
And that brings up Heidi Wheeler, the shortstop. She's 2 for 3 tonight. 2 singles. Takes a strike. Slap hit right to the third baseman. And that will end the inning. Warriors get 1 run. 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left. At the end of 6 complete. 5-0 Waukee. We'll come up with the top of the 7th after this on CISN.TV.
Vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage. All makes and models 2011 or newer with under 75,000 miles receive a 175-point inspection, Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel, dent, and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. Only sold at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
We go to the top of the 7th. Sammy Felt will come in to pitch for the Warriors. Here it'll be 6, 7, and 8 for Southeast Polk. We trail 5-0 here. And a strike from Felt on the first pitch. McNeely 0 for 1 with a walk. Called out for interference after getting the walk in the 5th. I misspoke. Waukee got 2 hits in that last inning, so they got 5 runs on 10 hits. No runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for Southeast Polk. It's Waukee trying to get the sweep after falling 4-2 in the first game. Southeast Polk. This one hit to the shortstop. She'll come up. Fire! No. And runner is safe.
Second baseman, number 31, Jada Long.
Brings up Jada Long. There's a strike to Long. Got a single and grounded out, 1 for 2. Ball, 1-1. Sammy Felt started out at third base. This one right to third base, goes to second in time. What a play there by Ashley Smith.
Third baseman, number 17, Sydney Mathias.
Get the lead runner here and 1 out. Brings up Sydney Mathias. She's 0 for 2.
Correction, this is 20, Libby Hartz.
No, this is got a pinch hitter here. Libby Hartz. Hartz to third, and they throw her out. Looks like she had some speed, but they throw her out.
Left fielder, number 2, Grace McGrain.
I don't see Sammy. Let's see here. Sammy Felt pitching is 2-1 on the season. She comes in here, won't get the win. Save possibility. Have to look at that. Southeast Polk down to the final out here. There's a strike. Called 0-2. Go-to pitch. Shortstop backhands, goes to third. They get the tag. Wow. Great play there.
Final score of game 2, 5-0 Waukee.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the final regular season home game of Waukee High School.
Waukee seniors go out with a win in their final regular season game. They end up with a split. They win this one 5-0. Southeast Polk won the first matchup 4-2. So Waukee goes to 30-9. Southeast Polk drops to 19-18 on the season. Both these teams will play on Saturday. Waukee back here playing the winner of Des Moines East, Des Moines North on Saturday at 7 o'clock back here at Waukee. For Southeast Polk, they will play Ames at Southeast Polk on Saturday, 7 o'clock. Southeast Polk takes on Ames as they enter the postseason. Thanks for watching tonight. For Devin and Reese on the controls, I'm Dar Danielson. That wraps it up here on CISN.TV.